one more time. We'll start again. Hi, beautiful people. I'm Serena from ArchAngel Connection, and I'm so glad that you're here today. We are talking about resetting. Resetting today. That's what we're going to do. The only way to really get into your flow, really get into your energy, is to reset first. I didn't even realize this. So, I do energy work, which means I do everything. I change space. I work specifically with the archangels. I work with all the other realms as well, fairy realm, you name it, all those guys. You're getting information all the time. I'm getting information all the time. It's always been that way. I just hear it differently. That's all. It's very interesting to me, especially in a show like this, where people come in, you have an intention when you come in here. What's your intention? See something new? Maybe you're hurting and you want somebody to help you out. You're looking for something, right? You have to set an intention for everything that you do. And that includes even sitting here today, listening. So our intention here, very clearly, is to reset. We're resetting. We're going back to the beginning. We're going to talk about our worthiness and how that affects everything that we do. Ladies that just came in here, please take a marker. Put a little mark on your hand. That's the plan. All right. That's our intention for today. Before we do any energy work, anybody, ever, meditation, if you're going, whatever it is you're doing, you start with the grounding. So we're going to do a grounding together. And there, just right there. Just little circle line, put a mark on your hand. All right, all right. So we're going to start our grounding. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Because I'm on camera, I won't close my eyes because that'll look weird. So, get comfortable. Get in your seats. If you can put your feet out flat on the ground, that's awesome. Usually helps. So, the intention of grounding is to connect our body's energy down into earth energy. We do this using a visualization. So, breathing steady. Relax our shoulders. Feet are touching the ground. I'd like you to now envision roots growing out of the bottoms of your feet. Just like a tree, the roots start to grow down from the bottoms of your feet into the earth. Those roots grow down through the grass, down through the soil, down through layers of rock. They're just twisting their way, strong but gentle, twisting down towards that center space of earth, orange and red, moving with very fast, smooth energy. That's the area we're aiming for. And as our roots tangle down into that center space, they hook in, and that orange and red, smooth, fast-moving energy enters into the roots and coats them. Now that energy is moving up towards us. It's moving up our roots, coating our roots. And now, at this point, you can feel that orange and red warming energy reaching the bottoms of our feet. Covering the bottoms of our feet, moving into our body, moving up into our feet, into our ankles, our calves, knees, thighs. You can feel it moving. It's very comfortable, a little bit warm. Moving into that root area of your body. Now up into your chest, to your shoulders, all the way down to the tips of your fingers, up into your throat, and filling your head. Your entire body from the bottoms of your feet all the way to the tip of your head is filled with that orange and red, smooth, fast-moving energy. That's step one. Step two is opening a little space at the lower back. We're going to use this as a garbage chute. Keep your eyes closed. We're going to use this as a garbage chute. We're going to send out our fractured energy. Fractured energy is anger, pain, depression, worry, fear. All of that, we're going to send out through that lower back area. Just tumbles out of you. It's being pushed out of you by that beautiful orange and red energy. It just falls onto the earth. Falls onto the earth, and it gets pulled back in and transformed back to smooth. You're part of a full cycle. Out with the stuff you don't need, the fractured stuff, in with the beautiful, smooth, healing stuff. All right, should be feeling nice, nicely grounded. Feeling nicely grounded means I feel happy in my body. I feel solid in my feet. My stance is stronger. Feel a little bit of a magnetism at the bottom of my feet. It's an awesome thing. It's where we always start with energy work. Okay, now, all the time people come to me and they say things like, you have an amazing gift. That's a wonderful thing that you have. I wish I had that. And I'm confused because, again, I see everybody as connected and in communication all the time. You're just not listening. I'm not telling you something you don't know. I'm telling you something that you're hearing all the time. You just haven't put together in full sentences. That's what we do. That's what all of us do for you. Doesn't mean you can't do it for yourself. So that whole worthiness thing, it's there. But let's be honest with ourselves. When we look at ourselves in the morning, first thing in the morning, you got the crazy dirty hair and the greasy face and, ugly clothes. And is that the most beautiful image? No. And what we do is we judge ourselves on that, right? So there's already another worthiness issue. We have it all the time. I teach self-esteem. I teach a lot of different things like that. And one of the biggest issues I have is that people can't look in the mirror and say, I love you, to themselves. Okay, that's a huge, huge deal. But before that is the reset button. Okay, I'm going to explain to you your absolute worthiness and you're never going to question it again. It'll never come up again. I mean it. It's so simple. Okay. If you are alive right now, you're worthy. Okay, let's explain a little bit more, right? When humans are babies, we are completely inept. We are like the only babies who can't do anything on their own. We can't roll over, we certainly can't feed ourselves, we can't take care of ourselves. The point is, no matter how you came into the world, whether it was, through a C-section or a natural birth, whether it was to parents who were like ready for you or parents who weren't ready for you, you were taken care of as a baby. You were loved. Somebody cherished you, somebody fed you, somebody kept you safe. Because of that, you were born into worthiness, okay? That's the truth of it. You are worthy because you are alive. Somebody kept you alive, somebody loved you, so how dare we do anything other than love ourselves? So every single time you look in the mirror and you say, this is not a good day, I don't want to do this, or I'm so mad at you, what you said today, you push your reset button. And the reset takes you right back to birth, right back there. Born, somebody loved me, I have a purpose, I have an intention. That's your reset button. Yes, it's simple. That's the point. Anytime you're feeling not so good, that's what you do. I do it all the time. All the time. It's like, you can be in traffic, you're arguing with you idiot, what are you doing, cutting me off, sort of thing, and then it's, oh, hold on. He's worthy too, she's worthy too, I'm worthy, got it. Okay, now, from here is where we start talking about self-esteem and taking care of ourselves and connecting. Getting more information. In my opinion, all I'm doing is giving you the information that's all around you all the time. It's right there. You get it in your dreams. You get little signs all the time, right? Numbers pop up over and over again. What's with this 222 all the time? Why is this calling all the time? You're getting signs, you just haven't been able to figure out how to recognize them. That's the difference between everybody here who's working at a booth and us. Yeah, go ahead. You find dimes everywhere? Lots of people say dimes are that little message from people who've passed. It's like, here you go. Pay attention to me. Do you remember? That's an awesome thing. Yeah. Lovely signs. Pay attention to your signs. Pay attention to your signals. And every single time you're like, wait a minute, that can't be right. I must be wrong about that. Check again. Push it again. Every single time you're pushing that reset button. Every single time. Because what information you're getting is right. It's correct information. So when we start to challenge ourselves, that's when we're wrong, right? If I say to you, I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, how dare you say anything other than that, right? You got it. That's what you got to do. You got to stand in that mirror and say, I am beautiful. I am amazing. I don't need to be more amazing than you. I just need to be amazing. And I am. And you are. Because you were born. And you were loved. And you have an intention. And even if you don't know what that intention is at the moment, even if you're not following the purpose exactly, you're getting there. Every step, you're here now. You have a plan now to maybe move a little bit further down that path. Maybe clear that window a little bit so I can see better. That's what we're talking about. Getting into your flow means raising up your vibration and really enjoying living in the moment, enjoying all of it, experiencing all of the moment. It's not, let's say you and I had a big fight last week. Oh, it was a terrible fight. Oh, we just hate each other. Yell, 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 yell. But we've been friends forever, okay? And then today you come to me, you give me a cupcake. Like, that's awesome. I love this cupcake, but you were a real jerk to me last week. Am I living in the moment? No. If I'm living in the moment, I'm sharing the cupcake, right? That's what we do it all the time. We always go back, well, we often go back to what was, that old stuff. You need to live now and today, this brand new moment that has never existed before, and enjoy it, and move into your flow. Moving into your flow means raising up your vibration high enough that you're getting that information, that connection, angelic realm, ascended masters, all that kind of stuff. You can give them names, you can give them form, you can draw little pictures if you like, whatever you like. That's perfectly fine. You're getting the information all the time. It's there. It's there. You are not less worthy than the rest of us. We just focused on it, or it was so loud we couldn't ignore it anymore. Some of us got slapped in the face enough times. Okay, I got it. The reason you want to do that connection, get into the flow, get into that energy flow, is it changes the way you live your life. It really does. Even if you're angry at the person who cut you off, it lasts a second as opposed to all day. Now it's wrecked my Monday. It changes the way you live. And it's not just age that does that. That is mindset that does that, right? If you don't think that you are worthy and strong and lovable and in that flow, how can anybody else be? Right? They can't be. It's not possible. What you're doing is you're doing the world a favor when you say to yourself, I love this. This is awesome. This is a fantastic thing. I'm lovable. You are really doing the world a favor by doing that, by focusing on yourself and improving yourself. Why? Because when there's trouble and somebody comes to you, they come running, I need your help, I need your help. You can help them now. Because you're strong. You're centered in yourself. You're not in competition with them. Like, what can I do for you? Sure, absolutely. Your work life goes better, your family life goes better, your romantic life goes better. It all starts to go better, all because you decided to stand and decide that, yes, I'm worthy, I'm lovable, I'm fantastic. Okay, you are too. And you're in my life, so that makes you extra fantastic. That's starting to get into your flow. Listening to that connection. It's really important, by the way, to journal this information, especially when you're just beginning. Journaling doesn't mean, today I went down the street and this is, and then I saw this guy. No. Journaling means you're writing down every single thing that seems different. I was walking down the street, some sparkly thing caught my eye over here, and so it made me turn, and now I'm looking at this building that's for sale. It doesn't really matter what the scientific reason is of what the sparkle was. It doesn't matter. Something caught your eye, you turned, and the first thing that you recognized was, that's what you're journaling. That's what you're journaling, okay? That's the information you need to start writing down. I saw the number 222 3 times today. It was 222 when I stopped, the car said, that's what it was at the grocery store, over and over again. Write it down. You do this for about 2 weeks. Trust me, from today on, you start with the journaling. You start writing this stuff down. Really cool thing that happened. That person's wearing the exact same shirt as me. Anything that seems a little bit out of the ordinary, this is information coming at you. I work with the archangels. One of the things very funny to me is that they'll change the color for you. Now, for example, Raphael, big fan, his color is deep emerald green. He is not subtle. So, he talks about healing and things like that. If you're not paying attention, suddenly you're walking down the street and everything you see is green. It doesn't mean that there's a wash of green. It means the things that are popping out at you are green. That woman walking down the street in the green dress, that guy driving a green car, look, she has green shoes. Like it's just suddenly green, 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 green. This is a sign. This is information. And most of us just go, well, that was kind of cool. That was kind of interesting. But when you start to journal it, when you start to write it down, you go back after 2 weeks, read it again, and you'll see patterns. You're getting that information. So that worthiness thing is step one. You really have to be ready to say that I'm here for a reason, I'm here for a purpose. Maybe I haven't figured it out yet. I'm on it though. I'm on it, right? I love myself. I am loved by all those other beings as well. The thing is, we live in an energetic world. Everything's made out of energy, everything. Yes, I was brought up as a scientist. I have science papers to prove it to you if you want. But when you break everything down, it's energy. So if everything's energy, then we're all connected. Everything we do is connected. Why would it be that this person is so amazing and they can talk to, let's say angels, they can talk to angels, and I can't? There's no can't. It doesn't exist. Yes, you can. You're just getting the information a little bit differently. You want it to be clearer? You just keep journaling, keep writing it down. You're going to get more information, and it's an awesome thing. It's an awesome thing. Feeling strong every day, stronger every day, changes your relationships. Everything about it. Getting into your flow. And you know what? You're not going to be in your flow every single minute of the day. Sorry. I'd love to tell you that everything's going to be fantastic. We're going to go flying around all the time. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, right? Sometimes we have a bad day. Sometimes somebody's mean to us. Sometimes a car cuts us off, whatever the deal is. You're going to have those moments of, oh, that was awful. I don't want that, etc. And then, oh, wait a minute. I'm good. I'm good. Because that person's intention probably had nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they cut you off because they're rushing to the hospital because their wife's about to have a baby. I don't know why. It's not my business. My business is me. The stronger I am, the more I can do for you. That's your business. Your business is you. Yes, you can. Yes, you can start getting stronger. Yes, you can heal whatever it is that you've got going on. And yes, you can get that information. You're getting it. You're getting it all the time. I feel like somebody has a question. Go ahead. What's your question? You're waking up at 4 a.m.? I get repetitively, day after day after day. It's very entertaining to me. This happens a lot of us. Some of us it's 2 a.m., sometimes it's 3, it's 4 for you, see? You're getting disrupted sleep because you're getting information. That's what it is. And sometimes the information comes that I have a client who's having crazy dreams. She's being attacked, she's being chased. It turns from one evil person to another evil person over and over again, and she's waking up at the same time. I'm like, yes, because you're not listening. So if I come to you in a nice, pleasant way in your dream, are you paying attention to, oh, you're not paying attention to me? Okay, what can I do to make you pay attention? No? How about anger? Would anger in the dream? How about something scary? And it goes and it goes and goes until it gets too much, and then you pop awake. So the point is you're getting a whole bunch of information all at once. All this information that's out there, by the way, is coming to you, like I said, all the time, all different ways. And we're not paying enough attention. When we're asleep, what happens? We're relaxed. We know we're not in any physical danger, so we're good there. Okay, I'm ready for information. That's the whole point of dreaming. I want to have some fun. Show me something entertaining. Let's be part of that. Waking up at the same time just means you're getting information. Sometimes it also means you're out of body travel. In my opinion, almost everybody travels out of body. Whatever it is you're doing, whoever it is you're visiting, it's that coming back into the body. That's the wake up. And some of us can't even wake up. Then you get that sleep paralysis thing, right? Huge. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? Anybody else? Yeah, of course you have, right? So that sleep paralysis, for those of you who don't know, it's horrendous. You're in the dream and you're like, something bad happened in the dream. I want to wake up. And you think you're awake, but you're not. You're still in the dream, and then the dream changed. Like, well, I know I'm in a dream. I need to wake up. But I'm still not awake. You just keep shifting, shifting, shifting. The idea is that you're trying to get back into the body comfortably. It's very weird. It happens to almost everybody. Most of us just go with that wake up. That's what that is, that popping back in. It's entertaining, and that's part of the, like I said, that waking up at 2, 3, 4. It's always those three numbers. It's somewhere in there. And it'll be the same. It'll be 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 for like months. And then there'll be a shift. Did the time change? What happened? Now I'm waking up at 3 all the time. Very entertaining. So, to recap, reset button. You're worthy. You absolutely can do anything that you want to do. You can do everything that we're doing here. Just get the different information a little bit differently. That's it. You're looking to get it. You're going to get it. It's awesome. So, by the way, my booth is just in the corner here. Like I said, I work with all the energy, all that kind of stuff. I do space. Because to me, I've always seen energy. I thought everybody did. What's normal for you is normal. I thought that was normal for everybody. Everybody must see energy. No, you can't see all the waves and all the stuff. I thought it was really bad at dealing with it. Apparently, I get my information differently. So that's all that is. So I do artwork with the energy. I do angelic connections. When I talk about a connection for somebody, when we do a session, the idea is not for me to tell you what to do with your life. The idea is to make sure that you're starting to hear the information. So there's a lot of, oh yeah, that happened. Oh yeah, I know about that. Okay. You start to put it together. That's when your connection gets stronger, a lot stronger. Okay? And it doesn't matter who you go to. Whoever you feel comfortable with is the right person. That's it. You go to whoever you're feeling comfortable with. They're going to help you. Everybody is going to help you if that's your intention. Your intention, again, be when you leave this talk, when you go out and to see all these other lovely people, your intention is to do what's best for you to make yourself strong and powerful. Because the stronger and more powerful you are, the more you can do. The more you can do. The more you have to offer. That's an awesome thing. Next time you ever say you're unworthy, you're less, or I'm less than I was yesterday, just press it, baby. Just press it. That's it. I'm going to say thank you very much. If there's no other questions, I really appreciate you listening to me. Thank you.